Look who's with us in the studio right now. Grammy-nominated Eric Church. How's it sound? Grammy-nominated.
Sounds great.
Now, how did you find out? Were you was it a complete accident the way you found out that you were up for Grammy?
Totally. I was actually watching. I'm a North Carolina basketball fan. Right. I was watching Carolina play, and I'm superstitious. So when they started losing, I changed something, and they got behind by 1 point, Wisconsin, and I changed channel. And when I changed the channel, I saw that the Grammy show was on, the nomination show. And I went to the channel, and it was the very end of the show, and I had no idea that the Grammys were coming out. Nobody had warned me about anything. Didn't even know we had a chance at it, really. And LL Cool J comes on. He said, for a complete list of Grammy nominees, go to Grammy.com. So I grabbed my phone and just on a whim, and went there, and I scrolled down, and I saw that the record was there. And I didn't really believe it. I looked at it, and I refreshed the page and refreshed twice because nobody was calling me. Nobody's letting me know. And I thought, there's no way I'm the one that just found this. And then people started calling, and I realized it was real. So it was cool the way it happened too, just because it wasn't something that I found on my own. Which is kind of cool.
Who's the most famous person that called you to say congratulations on it?
I've had a lot of Keith Urban called. I've had a lot of people call, but Keith called really quickly, which I appreciated. Yeah. Didn't talk to me. He texted. He can't talk right now, yeah. But he responded really quickly to it, and like within an hour, he was within the first hour, which was impressive that he was watching that. So
that's cool.
Yeah,
that's
cool. So I had a number of people that did. And it was neat.
So you're going to be at the award ceremony, I take it?
Mm-hmm. Okay. We're going out. First Grammy awards for me. I've not been to that, so I'm excited. We'll see.
Now, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Now, something else that's going to be cool this Christmas season, it's going to be a little different around your household, isn't it?
First little boy at the house. It'll be, this year, he'll only be 3 months old, so right. We were talking earlier, I'm kind of waiting on the time when he gets Christmas, so it'll be a couple years, but we're just looking forward to having him at the house and having him home, and looking forward to being home myself. We're off till mid-January, start our tour, headline tour in January, so just time at the house.
Now, you're probably wondering why Eric wears sunshades a lot right now. You're not getting any sleep, are you?
I ain't slept
since the baby.
Yeah, well, I ain't slept. As a recording artist, I ain't slept in 6 years, but it's worse now. I was joking that I sleep more on a 40-day West Coast run than I have since he's been here. So it's been a different lifestyle.
Now this is strange. I remember one time late at night, I was watching the Home Shopping Network, and I saw a set of knives that I wanted to buy. So I called up a number, and somebody sounded like he actually used to work for the Home Shopping Network, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I was terrible at it.
How long did that job last?
I got fired. Probably maybe a year, 10 months to a year. I was never good at the upsell when people would call in. Because, I've been there, man, and I worked the midnight shift to 6 or 7 a.m., and people would call in, drunk at 3 a.m. They need 200 knives for $59.99. And I was the guy that went, man, trust me, go to bed. I'll be here in the morning. If you get up and still want these knives, I'll sell them to you, But I said, you don't want these many knives, So when they realized, and they would listen in to calls and stuff, so when they realized I was doing that, I was just being a good guy. You can tell when people are drunk. Nobody calls at 3 a.m. and needs 200 knives. Right. It's in their right mind. You just don't need 200 knives at 3 a.m.
So they listened to the tape. That's when they fired you.
Well, they came, and I just wasn't making the sales quota that I was supposed to make. So.
But he was honest. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, take the honest approach. Go out and get cheap because let me tell you, it's going to win a Grammy early next year. Congratulations, man.
Thanks
for coming by.
Sure. Thanks for having me.